Hi there, Dr. Ken Nedd here. How are you doing? I am a medical doctor and I'm seeing patients through the telephone and through other video means. Now, what I want to ask you quickly now, because I know, we need to use the time productively. I want to ask you, do you know what stress is? You probably feel it, but let me redefine it for you. Stress is the response, the physiological response, because as a physician, I think of the physiological, the way your body responds. Okay, stress is the response of an individual when that individual, perceives that the circumstances are beyond your ability to control. So, by that very definition, you can tell that if you believe that through your inner power or through the power of God or through the power of doctors or whoever, if you believe that you can handle this stressor, you will decrease your stress. You can almost eliminate it, you see. So remember now that there are three areas to stress. The first area is the stressor itself. And the bigger the stressor, the more likely it is to get through to cause a response, a disturbance in your physiology. So it does not have to. You can you can use perception. Even though it is big, you can perceive, and perception is taking a view. I can handle that. I can overcome this. This won't get to me. That should be our attitude, because when you perceive something is possible, you kind of open the gate to the stress. If you perceive that this virus is so powerful that it's going to get to you, then you become more like a victim. So I'm hoping that I can motivate you to think, yes, this is serious, but it will not get to me, and therefore I'll do all in my power to prevent it, you see. And perception is amazing. And I'm going to tell you something. Epictetus says, that's one of my philosophers that I often refer to. He says that we are disturbed not by the events, not by the outside, but by our perception of those events. You see, so even if it is difficult, you can be, you don't have to be stressed. Two men, say, looking through the same bars. One sees the mud, the other sees the stars. So I want you to, in this very difficult situation, and use this situation to practice, so that in your future, you will have used this painful situation to deal with future stressors. See the stars, perceive that you can handle it. And I'm going to give you a few words, 4 words that I want you to use today and to program it in your physiology, so that you say, when anything difficulty hits you, you say, I can handle it. I can handle it. Just keep saying that. Keep saying that. I can handle it. I can resist this virus. I can. And if you do that, do you not believe that you will be a little bit better? That you will increase your chances of thriving or even excelling? You see, that's one. So perception is what I wanted to talk to you today about. So when you perceive that you have no control, this depends totally on others. Then you weaken your chances. You see, perceived uncontrollability opens the gate to stress. And you know why I'm harping on stress? Because the immune system is the system that defends defends the body against viruses, against disease. And guess what stress does? Stress decreases the power of the immune system. But when you beat stress, when you take stress and hold it and throw it out of the window, and you defy and say, serious things are bad, but I can handle this and do all in your power. Because it's not, you're not just what you see, When you look in the mirror and you see yourself, that's not what you are. You're way more than that. You're richer than you think. So you have more that you can call upon. You can go inside. And if you sort of take time in silence to develop yourself, if you take time in prayer, if you are a praying type of person, and really take that seriously, you can increase your power. You see, do I mean that's will solve all the problem? No, that's going to help you. You're going to have to, do the things that we all have to do, like physical distance from other people and washing your hands like a surgeon and several times a day. Those kinds of things, do them. But at this time, I want your spirit up. Because when you stay lifted, IgA comes through, and IgA helps the immune system to resist the virus. I hope this is helpful. Perception. I can handle this. I'm Dr. Ken Nedd. And if you want more, you can go to drnedd.com and learn how to triumph over stress. See you. Bye-bye.